Hey Ernie, this is Jeremy up here at Cowtown. I believe you talked to Rick, which is over there, yesterday on this brand new Legend SS 1960 Semi-V. I was just going to do a little walkthrough video. We cleaned it up, got the other seat that wasn't in it put in. Figure I'd go through some options, some perks to owning a Legend SS with an Evinrude E-Tech, particularly the G2. So this is a 19.5 foot boat, 60 inches wide. One of the big benefits to this boat is the amount of room that it has versus like our 1860s. This does have enough room to accommodate 5 people comfortably. You can do 3 people across the back. You've got 2 seats down on the floor of the boat. You can also remove those seats in the floor, put them up on the front deck or the rear deck. We add the seat pedestals, so you've got fishing seats and pedestals with it from the factory. This particular boat does have a front live well in this compartment, as well as a rear divided live well behind the seats. 5 foot front deck, as well as a 5 foot rear deck. Does have a side rod box, side storage box in front of the console. It is sitting on a haul right tandem axle trailer. Those are 2 3,500 pound axles, aluminum wheels, vault hub assemblies, so no need to grease them every year. Fully adjustable bunks on the trailer. Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the benefits and perks of this G2. This is a 250 high output, so it's pushing roughly 275 horsepower, which is great. Tons of power, great performance, great speed out of this thing. The biggest perk I'm going to say is going to be the torque. It's pushing roughly 600 foot-pounds of torque. So I mean, it's pushing the same amount of torque that your old Cummins and Duramax diesel pickups were pushing. So I mean, what that's going to do is give you the ability to jump this thing up on plane in a boat length, whether you've got 1 person in it or you've got 5 people in it. It does come with a 30-gallon built-in fuel cell, so it's getting probably, I'm going to say, around 5 miles to the gallon. So I mean, you're going to be able to run this thing 150 miles. And if you burn that much fuel through this thing in a day, you did a lot of running. I don't know that a person could get that much running done on a river. But we've got some custom options, seats, decals, side panel options on that G2, so we can kind of match it to whatever you would like, whether it be red, white, blue, green, silver, American flag. You want some custom graphics done, we could get it done. 5-year intervals on the service of that G2. So you buy this thing, we'll see you in 5 years. You know, so there's a ton of time in between those services versus having to get it serviced after the first 10 hours on the first stroke, then at least once a year, if not twice a year. So you get a lot more time on the water, a lot less time in your dealer. Although we'd love to see you, but hopefully that's just to tell us about some fish you've caught or some running that you've done. This boat's going to come with a lifetime warranty. So I mean, we don't have hardly any issues with these boats. You know, they're built to take a beating. You know, I can attest to that myself. I've got a Legend SS and I've ran it up and down and around and about everywhere you can go, and I've put it to the test. So I just wanted to give you a little run through on this thing, kind of let you know what it was all about, all the options, some of the perks, some of the benefits owning a Legend SS with a G2. I know you talked to Rick. I think I was probably busy. But any other questions, feel free and give myself a call here at the store, 573-885-6300. Or you can ask for Rick or Doug. We'll all be glad to give you some information, or if you've got any questions. Or if you'd rather shoot me a text or something, my cell phone's 573-368-8669. So, beautiful boat, lots of options. We can kind of do whatever you'd want as far as all your decals, all your hood panels, making it match the way you'd want it. So, like I said, any other questions, feel free and get a hold of one of us. Have a good one.